Hello, everyone. My name is Graham Slicky, and I am the substitute host for Group A podcast. Firstly, let's go around and say all our names.
Hi, my name is Genevieve.
Hi, I'm Carter.
Hi, I'm Isabella.
Hi, I'm Sam.
All right. So we are nearing the end of the school year, and this will be our last podcast. And I'm aware that there are some trips and field days that are going on at the end of the year. How does everyone feel about that?
I'm pretty excited. The 8th graders are going to Sunapee, and I think it's going to be really fun. I hope the weather's good.
Yeah, I have no idea where 5th grade is going. Isabella, do
I
you
believe 5th grade is staying at LMS and having a fun field day on them.
Yeah, we're having a field day.
Dang it.
Hey, that's going to
It's
be
still
fun,
really
though.
fun.
And when you're in 8th grade, you'll be able to go on a Sunapee trip. So.
The 8th grade always have the things that are super fun, and then also...
Because we're graduating.
Yeah.
You'll
I'm
get
so
there.
sorry.
You'll get
Does
there
anybody
someday.
remember what they did for field grade in 5th grade?
Ooh.
I think it's kind of similar to like Unity Day, but a little bit less like group games. Like it's a little more like
Individual
I don't know, just
stuff.
game. Yeah. Like I think there's
Yeah.
like volleyball,
At the-
volleyball, all
yeah.
that stuff.
There, last year, when I was in 4th grade, my first and last year at the school, because I just moved there, the field day was like crazy. There was like a slip and slide.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like
The
Yeah.
elementary
a
schools
bouncy
take it
castle.
very serious.
Yeah, because they share the field with the high school, and the high school has a pretty big field.
No, I didn't go to Hanover Street.
Oh, you went to Mount Leb?
Mount Leb.
Yeah.
Yes, represent.
I went to Hanover Street, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't really know. We have some fun times there though.
Mm. Yes, Carter?
My the 6th grade is going to St. Gaudens, at the
Interesting.
art sculpture place, soon-ish.
Fun.
So I'm kind of excited for that. I've been there before once, except it got like really rainy last time I went. So I'm excited to actually get to see more of it.
That sounds
Yeah,
fun.
I remember last year it wasn't raining when we went to the pool, but it was like
It started
not.
to
It
rain
was
at
like
the end.
cold and like wet.
Everyone had purple lips. All right. This is, like I said before, our last podcast. Does anyone have anything memorable they'd like to share about their time here?
Oh,
Sam,
no.
do you have something to say?
I remember my first episode, and yeah.
Anyone else? It's a very fun club. Don't we all love it here, right?
Oh, I also remember when one of my friends was, he is now in Group B, but he was in Group A for like one episode, and so he made a really funny joke, and I started laughing really hard, and I tried to make it so that you couldn't hear it in the podcast, but I failed.
Carter?
I remember that one episode when we were having like a heated, it wasn't necessarily a debate because we all agreed on it, but it was still very heated about why are cookies called cookies and not bakies.
Yes.
That was my
Yes,
favorite episode.
Bakies.
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 Hashtag Bakies in the chat.
Interesting.
I don't even know if we have a chat. We probably don't.
I don't think we do.
Of cookies, yesterday we had a little bake sale at our concert, which I think was everyone here in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Anybody-
got For You instead of the bake sale. I'm sorry. I had to go to For You.
I brought stuff to the bake sale.
Oh, that's cool.
What'd you bring?
Well, my grandmother and my little sister made like they're called magic bars. So like they have like some like nuts, coconut. There's more stuff like chocolate chips, stuff like that, as well as peanut butter Rice Krispie treats with like chocolate on top, and
That
they were
sounds
really
good.
yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a suggestion. You should bring some here, you know?
Yeah, I would not say no to that.
Yeah, just casual question. Just like casual.
Do you have a question?
No, I was
Oh.
commenting on your question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As in,
I
your
misunderstood.
question was a casual question.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of the concert, and I think we were all in it, like Genevieve
Yeah.
said. How do you all think it went?
I think it went okay.
Did you guys have fun?
I had fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Amazing! I love
Amazing.
band and
Guys,
chorus.
I've shoved defying gravity so far into my brain that sometimes I just subconsciously start singing it.
Yeah.
You know when you do that, when you just get,
Look to the western sky.
Love that.
yeah. I know a lot of 8th graders that were
I was
really
literally
jealous.
singing along with it.
Yeah.
That's
Me too.
rude.
Even
That-
though I'm
that's-
only in band.
Yeah. So, another thing that is going to be coming up is Step Up Day in June. So, the 8th graders will be going to the high school to
Are you
tour
excited
the
for that,
school.
Graham?
I'm super excited, actually.
Yeah.
And then the 5th and 6th graders, I believe, get to go to their next advisors and get to have like a little.
Anybody have
Last
any?
year, I believe.
Oh,
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Last year, I believe we had a little scavenger hunt with our
They
advisories.
usually do that. Yeah. Anybody have any preferences for their new advisories?
I don't know any of the 7th grade teachers.
Any idea of what team you might want to be on? There's Birch, Maple, and Oak.
No, remember the schedule's changing, so
This-
there's only a
oh.
7th grade team and only an 8th grade team.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Are you in 8th grade?
This
Yeah.
is
Oh,
So,
yeah, so you wouldn't know
I
that. Yeah, the
haven't heard
schedule's
about that,
changing like
no.
completely.
Oh,
yeah,
that's interesting.
It's kind of annoying.
Would
I
the
just
5th
had
and
a-
6th graders like to talk about that?
Are you guys
No.
looking forward
Do you
to
want
the
to hear
change?
positive things
What?
about it or negative things about
I
it?
mean, just in general, what do you think about
The
it?
whole thing is negative.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I
Alright.
agree with her.
I don't like
really
it.
don't like
It's
it.
annoying.
Do you like this year or
We don't have
last
LMS
year?
block. We don't have
like-
LMS
You-
block.
Yeah.
Let's talk one at a time.
Yeah.
So, like, does anyone like want to speak about it? Anything they like or dislike about it?
Speaking about it makes me upset.
Okay.
I mean, like, the one positive thing, we're putting advisory in the morning again, and they're having it so that there's a 7th grade team, an 8th grade team, a 5th grade team, and a 6th grade team. So, like, now 6th graders won't be split up into different teams, so we can all still
Yeah,
be on the same team
But is it-
together.
They also just got rid of LMS block, so.
But they got rid of LMS block, and like they put a bunch of like new like selected EAs. So like there's like more like unique stuff such as
And if
one
you
of the
join chorus, you're like it's stuck there, which isn't a bad thing exactly, but it's just kind of annoying that you'll never get to do any other classes.
yeah. So in order to be in either chorus or band, or both, you need to miss one of your EAs. So those people will only have one EA, which is in the morning, and we have to miss all of like the special ones, such as like one of the FCS ones was like international like foods and stuff. That looks really interesting, but I'm in chorus and band, so I can't do that.
That's sad. Yeah, I do think that having the grade teams, I think for high school, you guys will appreciate that because you'll know more people that you're going into the future like with.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on from that lovely topic. It's almost summertime. Does anyone have any plans?
Listen, I think there should be a longer winter break, okay? I think that, no.
Sorry.
No, listen. You know how you have February break? That's basically winter break.
Yeah.
I think it should be longer, because
Until
I don't
February
like
break?
summer as much. I like how you don't have school in summer, but I don't like summer as much as winter, because it's so hot. I can't deal with the heat, and it's like 90 degrees, and
Just go jump in a pool.
See, this is why you be like me and you get a bunch of theater camps that are indoors.
Whoa.
So you don't have to do that. I do have outdoor things
No,
too,
listen.
though.
Or we could just go to a pool every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop giving the obvious suggestion.
I go to a camp and it's like very active, so we
Oh.
spend a lot of time like outdoors. But
Yeah.
it's on a lake, so you can go like swimming and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to apply for a job to be a counselor.
Have any of you guys been to Storrs Pond? Because it is
Yes.
great.
We go over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
I've
dare
never
you
been.
try it? All right.
Yeah, you have,
So
Graham.
it's
Why?
it's
Oh, because you weren't on our team. Never
it's
mind.
a great it's a great place. And there's a pond that has this one. It has tadpoles. One time I saw the tiniest frog I've ever seen there. It's like
Aww.
it's like
You
this,
can't,
this big. This big.
Explain that big. Like
very
a centimeter.
small.
Very
Like
small.
yeah, it was like a centimeter.
My
So, and it also has a pool with
Yeah.
two diving things, and one of them is small and one of them is big, and I go on the
Yeah.
big one.
my family goes to like Storrs Pond for camping every year. I think it's on Labor Day. And we have like a camping tradition with my cousins, my aunt, my uncle, and just like my siblings and my mom and my grandmother.
Fun. Okay. Sorry, I just had a question. Did anyone know exactly how many more school days we have?
I think it's like 20.
I think it's-
I was gonna say around 20.
No,
somewhere-
no,
wait,
there's
no.
no,
It's
there's
like
like
16.
there's like 12 and a half less.
Lower.
There's like 12 and a
50?
half left.
15 and a half? 10 and a half?
No.
12 and a half?
13 and a half.
Wait, no, I think it's 11.
14 and a half.
12 and a half.
Nah, it's like
13.
Yeah,
Exactly.
13. So 12 and a half.
All right.
it's like
I don't really know what that's supposed to mean.
I
That
don't
just sounds
know.
like 13 and a half, but oh well.
I don't.
Well, if there's 13 days of school left, one of those is a half day, so that would be 12 and a half. 13 and a half. I lied,
13
there's
and a half.
14 days left, but one of them's a half day, so it's 13 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a fun little note. My birthday is the last day of school.
Oh my
That's the best
God.
birthday.
my birthday
Yes.
is the first
Best
day of
birthday.
school.
Oh, that's nice.
One of my friends, her birthday is on the first day of school, and she hates it because she has to come here on her birthday.
Aw.
And it's just,
Dang.
yeah, because you can't really miss the first day of school.
You cannot miss the first day of school.
I mean, you can technically, but it's not very fun.
Okay, listen, guys, I can't talk about this, okay? My uncle is having a wedding. I have to miss the first, like, week
Oh,
of
yeah.
school, okay?
Your sister told me
The
about
first
that.
week?
Yeah. What? My uncle's having a wedding. You think that's not a big event? You think
No,
I can
that's-
just
no,
say, you
that's
think
a
I
big
can
event.
just say, sorry, can't come?
No,
Yeah,
that's a
you
big
have
event.
school?
But the entire week?
My
They-
uncle had
it's
a
like-
wedding on April 1st, and so we all thought it was going to be an April Fool's prank, and so we didn't really want to go.
That's
but
a savage
we
prank.
did. We did.
If it was a prank, then that would be a savage prank.
We were
And
all
funny.
joking that we were going to show up, and they were going to be like, April Fools, and then we would have to go back home. Yeah.
Oh, I would have just
Fiance
stayed.
pops out of the cake.
All right. So, now that we're done with like, oh, one more thing. Does anyone know about sports and like what's going on?
The middle school track team has a meet on Friday. It's a home meet, so if anybody wants to go,
Fun.
you should go. It's really fun. Other than that, I don't really know. I think a lot of sports got canceled because of the weather.
Yeah.
I unfortunately cannot, and I'd like to speak about why because it's a very fun thing. So, there is this Boston Symphony trip on
I
Friday.
think my sister's going on that. I might be wrong. I don't know.
And 8th grade troublemakers and jazz band players were invited. And basically, it's 12-hour trip where we go to Boston, we eat, and then we watch the show, and it's called, yes, Isabella?
I think my sister might be going to that.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
It, no, wait, this is unrelated.
Do you guys stay overnight there, like in Boston, or do you just like go back?
Uh,
So what?
yeah, we go back around, like, I think 9-ish,
Oh,
10?
geez. So you'll get back in
11?
like, the morning?
12? We get back at 12, but we start heading back from Boston around, like, 9, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not that bad.
I'm quite excited for it because the title for the symphony is actually really cool. And it's like a mix of science and music, which is very exciting because those are two of my favorite things. Yes, Sam?
Yeah,
Oh, we have a special guest incoming. Our lovely janitor, Wendy, is here as a special guest. Would you like to introduce?
Hi.
Hello.
Are you all 8th graders?
no, I'm a 5th grader, 6th
Fifth,
grader,
sixth.
6th grader. We're 8th graders.
First team.
Me and Graham. Just so people. But
Yeah, okay. This is fun. So what were you guys talking about?
End of year stuff.
yeah, Graham was talking about how he's going to see a symphony, right?
Boston Symphony.
Yeah, the Boston.
Oh, good for
Symphony.
you.
I don't. You didn't really give us the name. You just said it was cool.
I apologize.
But it was okay.
All right. Firstly, I think we can all say that we really appreciate all that you do for our school.
Oh, cut it out. I would do it for free. No, I wouldn't.
yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to say like some of the stuff that you're responsible for?
Trying to keep it clean. That's what I'm responsible for, keeping it clean. Tough job.
Yeah, I bet.
Mm. How long have you been here?
8.5.
Oh.
Ow.
What?
I said wow.
Oh, my
you
bad.
over there.
Um,
Okay, I gotta go back to work.
all
I'll be
right.
back.
All right.
You guys are so lucky. Easy. Trash man.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you guys.
So that was our lovely janitor.
Who will maybe or maybe not be back.
Yeah. All right. So now that we've covered basically most of the recent stuff going on in our school, does anyone have any other things they'd like to talk about before we can like ask some other questions? Maybe fun questions?
What
What
about
do you
the?
mean by fun questions? That can range to be a
Well,
lot.
Here, I'll
Just
talk about that after.
random. I was thinking about the 8th grade dance that's coming up, our graduation dance.
Yes. I'm kind
Yeah.
of scared I have to write
The
a speech
6th
for that.
graders just had a dance. How was that? The one
That
with
was
Grantham?
fun. That was fun.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
It was very loud.
I bet.
Yeah, it was also really dark, so it was kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
Except for when there were a lot of like flashing lights, then it was not hard to see.
Was there a
Uh,
good DJ? Did they play
Yes,
good music?
yes. It was fun.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right. Time to go on to the fun questions, our favorite part, right?
Yes.
Well, I
don't know what the fun
I don't
questions
have
are. I'm
experience
scared.
with the
I'm
fun questions,
scared.
so I
Does-
wouldn't know.
You'll never know.
Now I'm
So-
scared.
Okay. Sorry. Do people prefer summer? Like, which season do people
Winter.
prefer?
Summer.
Oh.
Summer. We
Spring.
can have a pool.
Spring is summer.
Either summer or fall.
Mm.
Spring.
All right.
Maybe
Weeks
early
off.
spring. Maybe like early spring. If I'm
Yes.
gonna get specific, it's early spring. It might be early spring because that's when it's like a little cold, but it's still like nice out.
It's
It's like
rainy.
60 degrees, 55 to 60.
And rainy.
55 to 65 is.
And rainy.
Yeah, I really like late spring to like early summer because it's like I feel like it's in that good area where it's warm but it's not like hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can wear shorts and a sweatshirt.
I just like all of them except for spring.
What do you have against spring?
Rain.
My birthday's in spring.
Summer is actually the rainiest season. If I.
Well, at
If
least you have
you
stuff
know.
to do inside.
Yeah, but.
Okay.
Remember, like the first, week of summer, it was just pouring.
I mean, I think that's
Remember
good.
the
'cause
hailstorm?
That's not summer yet.
Yeah, but
June
Oh.
is.
Well, I counted as summer
It's good.
because it was getting hot.
The rain is good because then it prepares everything
hail
for the
is
very
in.
dry
Keyword
weather.
was
Yes.
getting hot.
The
It's
hail-
no longer getting hot.
Did any of
Yeah.
you were any of you affected by the hailstorm?
I was in
are you
Massachusetts.
talking about
It's
I was
last week?
camping and the
Oh,
door
no, this
started
weekend.
flying open
Oh,
and
God.
it was a lot.
Oh.
and
Oh
our-
my
our,
God.
My dad
cabin almost
was-
got flooded.
My dad was driving my sibling, picking her up.
Yes.
And so I was really worried, so I called them, and they said they were parked outside. They were just too scared to come out.
Yeah, we're at the notch.
Oh my god. I was
You were
in
there?
Massachusetts at my cousin's bat mitzvah. It was so nice
Oh.
down there.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Just like now I'm picturing
was sunny.
just like a split screen. One side is just like this utopia, and then the other is just this ginormous hailstorm.
Enormous hailstorm.
Yeah, our power went out and it finally
Yeah.
came
Oh, yeah,
on
I think that
at like
happened
right
to
when
a
we
lot
were
of
going to
Yeah, there were
bed.
there were leaves on my car and on my windows. and-
Leaves?
Leaves because they split off because the hail was like bombarding the trees, I guess.
Oh,
And then
our
the
power-
leaves fell off, and there were leaves everywhere.
Oh. Our power went out for 5 hours.
Yeah, same.
Jeez.
Lucky.
So I lied, you guys. I said we're off school stuff, but I like lying. So we have Memorial Day coming up, and we get a long weekend. Does anyone have any plans?
I'm gonna play a
Sleeping
D&D game with
Eat
my
and
mom.
watch TV.
If only I
One
had
at a time, please. Sam.
I've been preparing a D&D game recently. Actually, lately. Prepared it like a month ago. But it's a zombie apocalypse D&D game, and so I'm going to DM it. DM stands for Dungeon Master. Am I the only one who knows about D&D? Because if so, then I'm going to be
I know
really
a little
embarrassed.
bit about it. Carter?
Well, I mean, there was one time when two of my friends and I went to the library, like the Lebanon library after school, and my friend who's in D&D club taught us how to play D&D, and we had a really, really unhinged game of D&D. That was really chaotic.
That's fun.
Yeah, D&D games can be really chaotic.
Genevieve, do you have any plans for the long weekend?
Mostly just gonna sleep in, try and get some homework done before finals, and
Oh my god.
yeah, I have a math and a Spanish one,
Yes,
so
me too.
the work is piling
Genevieve, I think you
Yeah.
just gave Graham a panic attack.
up. It's next week though, so
Yes.
it's like
It's on Wednesday.
because we have to do it when high school does it. So
Yeah. But
Yeah.
my brother said their finals is like the last day of school. Which is weird.
I don't.
Imagine
think so.
spending the last day of school testing.
I know. But they get out at
That's
9, so that's a plus.
Yeah, they get out really early.
Carter, do you have any plans?
For
The weekend.
the weekend, play on my phone.
Love that. Isabel,
What?
do you have any plans for the weekend?
First of all, it's Isabella.
I literally realized that while I was saying it. I'm so sorry.
Sit down, watch TV, eat, and watch TV, and eat more, and then eat again.
That is so
Honestly,
weirdo.
that's me core.
Yes.
It really is.
That's me, except I never have anything to eat. So I just,
Me too.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Okay, so my plans are I'm gonna go up to my grandparents and hopefully I'm gonna bring my computer and I'm hopefully gonna start an application for a summer job.
Is it at Camp K? Or?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
A lot of people are working there. I'm not working there.
My brother's
Sorry.
applying for a job at Montshire. Have any of you guys been to Montshire?
I
It's a
have.
museum. It's a museum.
an
It's a really
interactive
fun museum, and there
it
is
like
a
that thing
camp. And my brother's applying for a counselor.
Is it like that thing where it has like
Hey,
bubbles?
Graham, our guest is back.
She's
back,
back.
Wendy.
So happy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I was just gonna say I have a job for when I'm 16. Like I already have a plan for what I want to do then. But until the meantime, I don't know if I'll work. But I'm thinking maybe at the pool or something like that. A lot of people work at the desk or something.
Yeah, that's what my friends have said.
You're not going to work here?
I don't think I'm old enough.
I don't know if there's an age for that. Maybe.
I would guess it would probably
For
be at least
summer.
16.
I think it's 15.
Oh, really?
1 year
Oh,
away.
who to me?
Yeah. Yeah, the job that I want to work at, you have to be 16.
Do I have to wear these?
Mm,
I love you. So this is the last one. I wasn't prepared. Nice to meet you all. I just wanted to be next to my good friend here, Genevieve, Children of the Corn,
Oh, yeah.
which is not a Harry Potter movie. Just
Did
FYI.
anyone think that?
I don't know.
It kind of it has the ring of a Harry Potter movie.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah, thank
Sounds
you.
like that. Yeah. Harry Potter, Children of the Corn. Let's get the author down here. We need to make a new one. Sequel?
There you go.
Another sequel.
I mean,
Voldemort's-
there is like a new movie coming out, I think.
Voldemort's
There is?
back.
child, right?
No,
yeah,
just
yeah.
Voldemort's back in corn form.
Oh.
I would actually watch that. I would absolutely watch that.
First
Good.
scene is wind gusting in a cornfield, and then just one
Like
is
his
alive.
spirit?
Yeah, his spirit.
Or
And then
does he
he
have like another
possesses,
Horcrux
and then
or
he
whatever they're called?
possesses the corn.
This is by far the nerdiest episode we've ever had.
Oh, come on.
I would absolutely watch that if they made another sequel where Voldemort came back but as a corn. I would absolutely watch that.
yeah.
Okay, that you're right.
He had
I
Yeah.
could see someone like YouTube editing something like that together.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I bet you could find that somewhere.
Probably.
We could.
if you
How old are
search
you
that
now?
up,
You just turned 14?
Yeah.
if you search that up, I'm sure there would be at least a million results.
No, I
There
think
could
at
be
least
at least one.
No,
Is
there-
there of
Yeah.
Voldemort as corn.
No, there are
This is great.
At least one. At least.
No, there are probably multiple people in the world who searched up, who went to ChatGPT and said, "Give me a picture of Voldemort in corn form,"
I'm gonna go home
and
and
then
do that
posted it
now.
on the internet.
they
I'm
might
gonna
not
go
have
home and do that.
succeeded though. They probably didn't
no,
post it.
no.
How did we get
I
here?
would keep it for my own entertainment.
I thought it was my fault. It's all my
All
fault.
right, moving on from this interesting topic. I know. I know.
Oh man,
But I like this topic.
I like this topic.
Oh, good times.
Mm.
All right. So you guys are going to be, when do you get this done? 3:45?
About
3 o'clock.
3:30ish.
All right.
Oh, 3:30. Oh, that makes more sense because it's 3:23 right now.
I get it. So I'm going to leave. I'm not going to come back.
Alright.
So have fun and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Goodbye.
you for showing up on this podcast.
I would have done it earlier, but I wasn't invited.
I'm gonna go home and search up and ask ChatGPT to make me an image of
Oh.
Voldemort.
You can't do it
as
if you don't have an account. You can't ask it to make pictures
Yeah,
if you
but
don't
I
have.
do have an account.
Oh, you do have an account? Then please do that. and show me the picture.
I don't have your phone number.
Oh.
I
know if you
can
have
give
a
you it.
phone.
I have my phone in my backpack.
Let's get back on topic, please.
Can I talk about the fact that I don't have a phone and Sam over here being a 5th grader already has one?
I don't either.
Listen, it's a children's phone. I can't do like anything other than text people.
Oh, that's
Still.
sad.
And I have like one game on it, and it's checkers.
That's not that bad.
Checkers. Yes, we can be big
Oh, I have a
brain and
bunch
play
of
some
games.
checkers.
All right, I'm thinking that we're gonna close it off very soon, so
Yeah, that makes
let's
sense.
end off on a positive note, you guys.
What's gonna be positive?
Was Voldemort has corn not positive for you?
Yeah,
No, it's Voldemort. He might
He is
go.
But he's a piece
Negative.
of corn.
Oh,
he's made of corn.
What is he gonna do?
What is he gonna do
it's
to you?
Voldemort. He can do anything.
But he's
How
a
can he
piece of
walk?
corn.
He's corn. He
It's called
can't
rolling
walk.
around, you guys. All right. I don't know anymore. So, last podcast, nearing the end of the year, nearing summer. The 8th graders are moving on to high school. The 5th and 6th graders are moving up.
With a new schedule.
New schedules. It's a new change, and I think it's really important to have change sometimes, even though some people may not like it. You
think-
might find that
yeah.
it won't be as bad as it seems.
Exactly.
There'll
Positive
always
attitude,
be
good.
like changes, and you never know. It can change throughout the summer.
Graham, how dare you? You just got changes by David Bowie in my head.
Wait, what?
What?
Changes, turn and face the strange
changes.
I've never heard that either.
Get
All right.
out, get out.
Oh,
I can't.
that?
Okay. I think we're gonna close it off now. Any final notes anyone wants to say?
No,
No?
no,
No?
no.
All right.
Happy summer.
Happy summer.
Happy
Okay.
summer.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
This
Follow
is-
us on.
Summer.
This
Follow our Instagram.
We have Instagram?
Can I freaking speak? This is
It's our turn now.
obviously a bit of chaos for the end of the podcast. This is Group A. I'm your substitute host for Elizabeth Tansky. This is our final podcast. Thank
Wait.
you for joining us throughout the year. We really appreciate it. Make sure to check out our previous podcasts and our Instagram page. Any final notes?
No.
Hashtag Voldemort corn.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone.